What's up? Welcome back, guys. I'm Keaton here, back with Inside the Tribe podcast in the 6 Ounce studio. I got Zach and Riley over here to my right.
What's up?
Will and Chandler over here.
What's going on?
What's going on?
So, we got some college football going on this weekend. Chandler's been talking about Florida versus Georgia. He's got Florida, but
Yeah, my team's got a big game coming up this Saturday. I think we got it, though.
some good
I'm
input.
taking the Bulldogs in this one, boys.
No.
No, gotta go with the Gators.
Yeah, go Gators.
No. Georgia.
Georgia all the way.
Did Georgia have Colin Call?
Who has Florida play? Florida got beat by the only good team they played, and that was Texas A&M.
Okay, that was a little bump in the road. But I think we coming back. We showed out against Missouri. I think we coming out Saturday to show out against Georgia.
Missouri.
Hey, okay, maybe we didn't show out against Missouri. But we won, and that's all that matters.
Georgia's nothing without, what's his name? Rodrigo Blankenship.
Okay.
They don't have Rodrigo either.
How is Georgia going to stop Pitts? I'll combat it with that one.
This would be a totally different ballgame if they had Rodrigo Blankenship.
I have to agree.
Okay.
Who does Alabama play this
Good
weekend?
point.
Or are they off?
Hey, Clemson and Notre Dame.
I got Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's winning that.
I got Clemson.
Because Trevor's out. Trevor's out, right?
They don't have Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, they ain't got Trevor.
Notre Dame is overrated every year. I mean, when have they? They're overrated every year.
I feel like we already talked about this.
We did, I think. No, I don't think we did actually.
Pretty sure we did, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Why is my page the only one that's straight up and down?
No.
I don't know.
Who y'all got for the Heisman this year?
I think Najee Harris has a good chance, if I'm being honest. He keeps putting up good numbers.
Justin Fields.
Jalen Waddle didn't get hurt. I think Jalen Waddle had a good chance, too.
But I got Kyle Trask.
Florida's 3-1. That's all I have to say.
Hey, look. Kyle Trask has thrown 18 touchdowns in 4 games. He's got the record for the most passes thrown in 4 games in the SEC. I'm almost positive. Can
Mac
someone fact
Jones-
check me on that? Does anybody
Mac
know?
Jones didn't or has the record for most games.
Mac
most
Jones
passes
has the
completed
record
without
for
interception.
sucking.
Mac Jones also
Alabama's
hasn't lost
5-0,
a game.
6-0,
Mac Jones
something.
has played 2 more games than Kyle Trask and thrown 2 less touchdowns. I mean, I know that touchdowns aren't all of that, but I'm just
Hey,
saying.
3-1. Is it Alabama 5-0 or 6-0? 5-0.
Alabama has about
Hey, let's
lost
move
2
on to
games.
some Warrior
Huh?
basketball.
But did they?
Yeah.
Warrior
Let's go
basketball.
on basketball before you know.
Zach, Keaton, I know you are players. How are y'all feeling about the season coming up?
I'm ready. I know me and Zach's team's been taking down Derek's white team every day in practice this week.
That's practice, though. We need to show it in the games.
Facts, but we got Sheffield next Thursday.
Not worried about them at all.
I respect it. I'm ready to watch some hoops. Hope everything with the coronavirus is all right, and I'm ready to watch it.
Everybody at Sheffield is going to get whooped by Wilson. And don't at me.
Best team in the nation.
Best team in the nation, state, country,
Nation and country, the
County.
same thing.
same thing. Just know we the best team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So, I know everybody's all riled up about the election right now. We're still waiting on Nevada.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania hasn't. They had to recount. Georgia hasn't. It hasn't been called in.
North Carolina, I think. Is it North Carolina?
Yeah, North Carolina hasn't been called in. So, Brody, you want to come talk about this a little bit?
Here he
We
is.
got a special guest, Brody Wallace.
Wallace.
So Brody, as President Trump is down right now, how do you think he can pull it out so far? Is there a chance?
As it stands right now, and we're going to be using the Fox/AP Electoral College map, there's one path to the White House for President Trump as it stands right now, which is taking Nevada, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia, which would put President Trump over the mark for 4 more years. However, there already has been multiple legal battles been opened in states like Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, as well as recounts going to be going on. States like Nevada is the only state at the moment that Joe Biden is leading, but only by about 7,800 votes. So it's a very big possibility that we can flip the state back red. However, Arizona is also already been called blue for Joe Biden, but there's a third wave of votes coming in, which will be the last count. President Trump needs about 57% to be able to turn the state red. As they're coming in right now, he's getting about a 59%. If the rate goes as it stands right now, President Trump can flip Arizona back red.
And I've heard
Alrighty, there we go. There he is.
right now it's 10:30.
Brody Wallace.
There's supposed to be some news coming in at 11, supposedly, according to Coach Pounders.
Time is it right now? Chandler,
10:30.
give us a time. 10:30.
10:30.
Pretty anxious to hear that.
News about what?
All right, what do we got? What
I
do we got
think
next?
Nevada's votes are coming in at around, I don't know, maybe not. Coach Pounders just said something about 11. That's all I heard. But what else y'all got going on in your life? I know.
Let's talk a little bit about veterans. Remembering the veterans.
I remember the veterans.
You gotta think about
So we're not having a Veterans Day program, and I'm pretty sad about that. I like
there
yeah,
ain't
that
nothing
is-
better than watching
Third
the
graders
Veterans
go in
Day
there and
program.
sing.
Hearing the band play, it ain't nothing better than it.
They should make us go to school.
The third graders do that play.
Riley, Riley, are you looking forward to Veterans Day, or are you kind of?
Yeah,
upset?
I'm looking forward to it for sure. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the participation, in our school, and our band. We got like the fifth graders doing that play thing they always do. It's real sad, emotional.
I almost cry every time I hear that.
When they do the
Third grade.
table,
Okay, third grade. Yeah, it's emotional, man. You just gotta be in the right mindset. You just gotta be thinking about the veterans. It's Veterans Day. Why not think about the veterans?
I like the guest speaker they always bring in there.
Yeah, that's also
It always gives
emotional.
a pretty good image of what it's like to be a veteran.
Yep.
So another little talking point we've got is some Netflix shows. What y'all been watching on Netflix? Chandler, I know you got a lot to say about this.
Look, Netflix has been
Netflix
dropping the
and shit.
ball recently.
I heard there were 36 titles coming out.
Okay,
This
look,
month.
they're huge in debt right now, and they ain't releasing shows that are bringing people to the platform like any new shows. Their main runners are
I like watching all of
Stranger
them.
Things, and they don't have
American.
season 4 coming out for a couple months. And what's the show that just wrapped up that a lot of people bring to the platform?
Stranger Things right here.
Yeah. 13 Reasons Why. It ended recently, and that's a big.
Oh, that is such a good show.
And I'm not
I
upset.
love that show.
Yeah, it's a big draw for people to have Netflix. Like that's one of their most watched shows. So Stranger Things, and both of them are kind of dead right now, and Netflix isn't doing good because of cuties they released. They've lost a lot of subscribers. So it's not looking good for Netflix right now.
Well, I know Mandalorian season 2 just came out on Disney Plus, and I'm
And
very excited about that.
very good.
Watched the first episode. The next one comes out tomorrow.
All right, Will, what's your favorite Netflix show?
I'm not a fan of Netflix.
What
I
do you-
don't think that
I feel like it's Last
reaches-
Chance of You or something.
I like Last Chance of You. I don't think that Netflix reaches the whole everybody as a whole. 'Cause I don't find stuff I enjoy on there. I mean, I don't like just sad stories.
I guess you got
Fake
about
TV. I mean, I don't like all that mess. I like something
Yeah.
realistic, and I don't like this sad
yeah.
mess they got on there.
All right, Chandler, what's your favorite show on Netflix? On Netflix, yeah.
Oh,
I don't really know, man.
All right,
Yeah,
5 seconds. You get 5 seconds to answer. 5.
Look,
4,
you answer,
3,
and then I'll come back.
okay,
I'll come
right
back.
here.
Breaking Bad is number 1 on my list.
But that's not a Netflix original. Are we talking about originals, or are we talking about just shows on
13
Netflix?
Reasons Why, probably. That's an
Okay.
original, right?
Okay, that's what I was.
Chandler, what's your favorite?
All right,
Top 3 favorite
Keaton,
movies all time.
what's your
Why are you bombarding me with so many
but it's
questions?
leaving.
Oh,
Netflix.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Top 3 favorite movies of all time? Yes.
I don't know about top.
I'll have to
movies,
put.
I know who is top 5.
I know Derek's top 5.
Derek is definitely top 5.
Top 5 what? Don't know. He's just top
I
5.
wouldn't say he's top 5. He's about top 20.
Oh.
Maybe the last.
I'll continue, Chandler.
Okay.
On
I'd
the-
have to say for number 3,
Just
I'd
know
have
Derek is top
Drive
5.
with Ryan Gosling. Came out in 2011. I don't think anybody's ever seen it. And then, no, I don't think anybody's ever even heard of it.
I don't know about that one now.
Then for number 2, I'd have to have Godfather 2. It's a great movie. And then for number 1, I think I'd have to go with my boy Tarantino and say Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, okay.
I just
Good
gotta
movie.
say- I gotta say,
Yeah.
Where was the Sandlot?
Just kidding, I haven't seen that movie. I was
Sandlot
just saying
is
that to
a
make you
great
feel better.
It's not even top 100.
Sandlot is a very good movie.
The Sandlot. I mean, you can't beat the Sandlot.
That is probably
You can beat
top
The Sandlot.
7 for me.
That is a
The
that
Sandlot.
is a great.
So number
movie.
7,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
Sandlot's
there's many
overrated.
Better baseball movies. Moneyball.
All right, Chandler.
You do that, it's gonna start going.
Sandlot 2 sucks though.
So, on that note, I think we're going to have to wrap it up a little bit. Appreciate y'all listening. If
Yeah.
you made it this far.
6 Sound Studios.